Yeah, come on, come on. Yeah. Come on, grab a bottle, go on, pour a cup. Not a big drinker, but I'ma toast it up. Got my green too, and my Remy bottle. In the back end, throw my driver, push the throttle. I'm not the driver though, no, I'm not condoning that. I spilled some liquor on my clothes, and yo, I'm going back to the bar that is to get another glass. The night is young, but hurry up because it's going fast. Me and my homies chillin', but yo, we stay aware.
Mic check. Cool. We in this bitch. I just gotta straighten my shit up. I was using it earlier. I'm trying to get situated. Bang, bang, boom. Anyway, just got off the phone with Hustle, so he should be tapping in soon. Right there. Yes, sir.
What's happening?
It's the diggity deal. There we go.
Man. Posted on the block, blinged on our watch.
Girl stuck to my jeans like ink when it blots.
You know. Yeah, what's the deal, man? You know what it is. Hip hop fucking Histories, mysteries, man. We back, y'all.
Yeah, man, that nigga TD tapping in. Like my nigga said, man, this is motherfucking hip hop Histories, mysteries. I ain't your motherfucking co-host, G.Blaze, the Sav Soulja.
Sorry about that, y'all. My music kept playing.
Just introduce yourself, nigga.
It's your boy Dre Stylez, man, coming, you know, from the west side. Connect gang, bing, bing, bang.
Straight up. And as always, it's your motherfucking boy G.Blaze, the Sav Soulja, all the way from the west side of the mo to the west side of the map. And this is motherfucking hip hop Histories, mysteries, bitches. You already know what's coming after that. Man, got a dope ass episode for y'all today, man. Because for today's topic, in honor of Sav Soulja Records, my record label dropping their first compilation.
Compilation, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? There, nigga, my first compilation. But, you know, got a lot of folks on it, man, including my hip hop Histories, mysteries family. And my motherfucking F Styles, World's Finest family, you know. And my homeboy not my homegirl Star G. My homeboy Faster Mohegan, you know, IOU Rayman, KC, Jay Vassar, Chris Calico, just to name a few, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
And the title of it is G.Blaze, the Sav Soulja, and Sav Soulja Records presents Sav Soulja Records, a compilation story, volume 1. So be looking out for that October 31st, man. That shit's about to be lit.
Pushing that. We pushing that big.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about, excuse me, y'all. We're going to be talking about some of the fucking best compilation projects to be put together in honor of that, man.
Yes, indeed.
You know, we're going to get into it. We're going to do our thing.
Because it's definitely in the league of some great damn compilation albums, man. Because it's been a lot of them that have been produced in this, and you know, in this hip hop game.
Oh, so. Absolutely. You know, we'll make sure this nigga TD, man, what's up? You know
I
what I'm
should have got
saying?
that lemonade, but I'll be all right. I got water. I love doing that shit, man. But
Yeah.
yeah. Now the one that I was gonna highlight and pinpoint today was gonna be Rough Riders, but we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna be the third person to highlight my compilation that I feel like is one of the dopest joints in the game. So be looking
Right.
out for that Rough Riders Volume 1, man. That shit was a I can't wait to talk about that motherfucker. That motherfucker had some hits on that bitch. And the
On the real,
compilation album as a whole is just a great concept.
yeah, man. I thought that was great to be able to hear some of your favorite artists, going on the same tracks on the same album that you might not, necessarily heard them all together on. That's why I wanted to do, I'm gonna do the Violator and Cash Money records. I'm gonna start with the Violator because Cash Money had a bunch of songs that was already released on different projects that they just put. It was more like a greatest hits than a compilation. It was a compilation of their greatest hits. But
Right.
we just had to mention Cash Money because of their place in hip hop. But I wanted to start with Violator because people don't talk about the Violator albums, 1, 2, or 3 for real, man. That
Right.
first one especially, that joint was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That joint was crazy.
Right. And taken from your Cash Money Greatest Hits compilation type thing, that's kind of like what this is, the Sav Soulja project. But it also
Right.
has unreleased music that was once released, but nobody ever heard the shit. So it's kind of like it's new to y'all.
Unreleased.
Yeah,
Nigga, if you ain't never dropped it on all streaming platforms, it's unreleased.
right.
It was an unreleased track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of artists got songs that niggas know that they like, but they can't really find them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
But now people that like the songs that they like from me, now they can finally get all that shit. Because I Want You is on there. For the people that wanted to know about I Want You has now been released. So now y'all be able to hear that shit in its entirety. In its entirety.
right.
Yes, indeed. It's another long day, y'all, man. It's been a long week, dog. I've been putting together this compilation all weekend, man. So it's been
You
a
tired, man. Y'all
three-day.
be seeing these on Thursday, but we do these on Sundays. So
Exactly.
the whole week be hitting us. I'm sorry if I keep yawning, man. Shit, I can't help it,
Right.
man. Like, fuck. I'm trying to,
Yep.
But
Yeah.
let's get it cracking, man, so we don't waste too much time. Everybody get to say they pick. Start with the Violator, the album, the volume 1.
Mhm.
It was released on August 10th, 1999. It was about an hour and 14 minutes in length, and it was released on that Violator in partnership with Def Jam.
Mhm.
It had some cold production on there. It had the Beat Nuts, DJ Scratch, Diamond D, Havoc, Alchemist, you know what I'm saying? Q-Tip, Swiss Beats,
Mhm.
And the two singles from it was that Say What with LL Cool J that was also on that Deep Blue Sea soundtrack.
Right.
And Different Thing by Q-Tip, you know what I'm saying? And it was featuring it had Busta Rhymes on there, LL Cool J, Mobb Deep, Ja Rule, the Hot Boys, Masony, Mason. I never knew how to say that nigga's name, bro. Is it Masony or Mason? Masony?
I don't know how to fucking say that nigga name either,
Right, I
bro.
never knew how to say that nigga because got bars. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And it was a successful album, man. Like it made it, I think it was like number 8 on the Billboard 200, but it was like
Stone, massage, paraffin, color, or the 360,
it was
65. No gel. And the hair, just separate normal gel
hip
manicure,
hop and
pony.
R&B joint. You know what I'm saying?
That was a mad intro, TD.
Hell yeah.
Introduce yourself to the folk, man. So, With the Dre
See, this
beats popping.
This nigga supposed to be on point, and this nigga outside
My
doing it.
bad. My bad, dog.
You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be on point, and you outside doing shit, nigga.
My bad. My wife wanted to, get her feet done.
So you had to go get your feet down with your wife, huh?
Yeah, man. So I'm, me,
This
man.
nigga
I'm
should
always
never
on the
get a
go, man.
motherfucking
I'm
Hey,
always on
nigga,
the
this
go,
hip
man.
hop
Y'all know my deal,
mysteries,
man.
nigga. You know what it is,
For
man.
sure.
All right,
Yeah,
what
I'm
was
always
I
on the go, man. So what was you saying about your compilation?
Introduce yourself, nigga, and then this nigga Dre Stylez
saying?
gonna get back into his shit.
Yeah,
But my
All
nigga
right,
getting
man. You already
pampered
know
and
what it
shit.
is, man. Part of the 3HM podcast. Your boy Trent Dupri, man. Let's get into these compilations, man. You already know what it is.
yeah. Man. So it had that Q-tip vibrant thing on there, and that was a major success.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna call
you on the phone. Hold on. It ended up going gold. You know what I'm saying? On September 29th, 1999. So it didn't even take a month to go gold.
Right.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
just let
saying?
y'all niggas know now. I ain't about to be going in all that goddamn in depth like my nigga do. I'm gonna just wrap that shit in 10 minutes. So keep going about that.
Yeah,
I like the way you're
it's
putting
shit
the
that,
facts out there like that, nigga. This is
yeah, you
very
got to, nigga.
informational,
You got
nigga.
to.
Facts is important, dog.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is, but niggas can do their own research, nigga. I'm gonna just give it a good summary. You feel me?
Give them
Yeah,
the
but
meat and potatoes.
yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the meat and potatoes so we can move on. You know what I'm saying? But it had some hot tracks on there. It was a lot of Flip Mode Squad cats on there. You know what I'm saying?
Rah, rah,
First
rah.
song, you know what I'm saying, had that vibrant thing. Then we had What You Come Around Here For with the Flip Mode Squad and Knots. And then we had Easy LP had that I Wanna Fuck You with Noriega. Then we had that Say What with LL Cool J. It was my shit. Had First Degree. You know what I'm saying? With the Vibes, man. And Ja Rule and the Franchise. Then one of my favorite songs on here was Heavyweight with Big Pun and Fat Joe and 8 Ball, all the fat niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know? I ain't gonna go through all the tracks, y'all could go look through it. It's about 20 songs on the bitch. So I ain't gonna go through all of them. They had that what my niggas want with the Digger and Cameron and Buster. That
And
was
that's
my
a
shit.
hell of a
I
goddamn
trust.
combination of artists on the track. Wow.
Hell yeah. They had that Who Can I Trust with Alchemist and who else was on that bitch? Lil Wayne and I think Mega was on that bitch too.
You said Cormega?
Yeah, I think Cormega was on that bitch.
Side note, we got to do an episode about Alchemist too, man. That brother was a dope ass dude, man.
He might have been. Yeah, all day.
Number 3 with the last.
Yeah, but that's that that's that Violator. It was also a volume 2 and a volume 3, you know what I'm saying? That volume 2 was pretty hot too. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really hear the volume 3 like that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely check out
They had that What It Is with Busta Rhymes and Khalees and them on there on that volume 2, and they had to put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit. You know what I'm saying? With Swiss Beats and LL.
Stop that. Put
You
your
know?
hands down, too. God, put your hands up. No, stop that. Put your hands down. I like that track.
They had that
But yeah.
Sexual Chocolate with Low Green on there. You know what I'm saying?
All
And
right.
then Living
Hitters on there.
with Butch Cassidy and Jadakiss and Prodigy.
Hey,
Man.
that West Coast New York collabo.
Hell yeah.
So, all right, Trent.
You don't feel it.
What you got on this Rockefeller shit, nigga?
I got Rockefeller, man. The Rock Lock Familiar, man. I know y'all familiar with that Rock Lock Familiar album. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all familiar with that. We definitely got just a second. So we have the Rock Lock Familiar album, which came out in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Had all the artists on Rockefeller on there. You know, man, had heavy hitters on the album. We had man, Beanie Siegel, Memphis Bleak, uh,
Emil.
yeah, Emil,
That nigga O
Memphis Bleak,
Sparks.
Emil,
Yeah,
yeah,
Leo
Oshino.
Sparks. That nigga, man.
Pretty much, you know, Rail and everybody that was on
What's his
Rockefeller
name?
at the time.
What's that brother
You know what I'm
name?
saying?
Anthony
And a
Allen
lot of
or some shit like that. Allen Anthony or some shit like that.
and a
And
lot of
I think
production by a lot of production on that album by Neptunes, Rick Rock. A lot of y'all didn't know Rick Rock had a lot of joints on that album.
Shout
And
out
Just
to the boy
Blaze,
Rick
man.
Rock.
You know,
G.Blaze.
what's my other West Coast producer partner? Had some joints on there. What's my nigga name? I can't believe I'm
no, them was all the producers on there.
nigga didn't no, my nigga had one on there. Battle Cat had. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm wrong. Battle Cat did the remix to Change the Game.
Yep, he
Yeah,
did the
that was
remix.
it.
He wasn't on. It wasn't on
He
this
wasn't
Rock
on
Lock.
the
Boom,
original.
boom, boom,
And
Right.
little did you know, this album, this compilation was one of the highest selling compilations. It sold roughly 600,000 first week. Crazy for a compilation album.
Yeah, it's because they marketed it as a Jay-Z album.
Yep. Which was crazy because he was on the front cover, which was a smart business move. You know what I'm saying? But there's a whole nother compilation, y'all. I don't know how to show it on the screen or not, but we have the Rock Files, Volume 1.
Oh yeah, the Rock Files. I forgot about the Rock Files.
Man,
Yeah, the Rock
Memphis Bleak,
Files
Benny
was
Siegel,
hard.
Rail, Krishan. Krishan was a big R&B artist. Him and Rail on Rockefeller. You had Babyface, Foxy Brown on there, Black Street. Man, a plethora of hard-hitting artists at that time was on that. And a lot of people don't talk about that because that's a good album. That album actually has songs that aren't on Rock Loud Familiar or songs that aren't on any other project.
That's true. They had that
that Full of Smoke with Krishan.
That Full of Smoke.
It's all right.
Like shit, boy.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. Always Be My Sunshine.
The Truth was on that joint, wasn't it?
Roxy Brown.
I think so.
Wasn't The Truth by Beanie Siegel on there?
Yep, it was.
And then that
City Is Mine with Jay-Z and Black Street.
Yeah, that Love You Free.
Yep.
You know what else was on that Rock Files, nigga?
And what you think of that?
Yeah, you know what else was on that Rock Files? That Rock the Mic. Rock the Mic was the first single off of that Rock Files.
Freeway of Benny Siegel.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said Rock the Mic.
I didn't hear you. Okay. Yeah, that Rock Files was hard. Yeah.
Yeah, Rock Files, man. Nobody talking about a lot about that compilation. You know, and then we ain't even begin to get into state property, bro. State property 1 and 2, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Petey Crack, Oshino Sparks, Beanie Siegel. You know what I'm saying? Memphis Bleak.
Yeah,
you call that nigga Oshino, nigga? I thought it was Emilio.
Nah, it's Oshino.
It's Oshino and Sparks.
Oshino Sparks. Yeah.
Oshino is one person, and Emilio Sparks is another person.
That's what I'm saying. That they all state property, though.
Yeah, they Oshino Sparks. Yeah.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? You had Young Guns. You know what I'm saying on there. Young Guns was a big tandem. Yeah, there was a big tandem group on Rockefeller at the time, man. Early 2000s, man, made a big impact.
Chiefs and the Packers, boy, winners.
There's No Better Love. Y'all probably know it, one of their hit songs.
No better love.
Straight up.
Damn. And Petey Crack, man. Let's talk about Petey Crack, man. Petey Crack was an amazing artist on state property, man. He don't get a lot of credit.
Right.
Petey Crack had a lot of bars, bro.
And to
He
segue,
was like the live wire of state property, bro.
and I believe that the diabolical cousin of Rockefeller was the clique that I'm representing, which is Rough Riders. And Rough Riders, when they did their compilation, that Ride or Die Volume 1, man, that shit was crazy. Now certified platinum, nigga, came out in 99. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The singles off that motherfucker was the Rough Riders Ride or Die, the Jigga My Nigga, the What You Want, and the Down Bottom. And I know y'all niggas know that Down Bottom, that Drag On Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? Swiss Beats joint, nigga.
Shout out Drag On.
Hey, nigga, Drag On had the best songs on that joint.
Man.
Drag On.
Man, Drag On was holding it down for Rough Riders, bro. He was holding it down.
X and Drag On was the man.
I remember when
don't get me wrong, the Locks niggas hold it down and shit, but
them two niggas, yeah.
I remember when that came out, right? Nigga, we was in middle school. And I remember we was going on a field trip and somebody had just got that album. It had just came out that week. And that Friday we was going on a field trip, nigga. And I forgot which one of the homies had it, but nigga, we was knocking that Drag On that Do You Fuck 'Em?
Yeah, that Down Bottom, nigga. That's that Down Bottom. Yeah.
That was my shit, bro. We snapped that shit the whole time. That and what else? I need a ride or die chick.
That was previously on the Lots album.
Yes, it was.
That came out on the Lots album with Eve and
Jigga, my nigga. This nigga's a Rockefeller artist, but he's on a Rough Rider motherfucking compilation album, nigga, because Swiss Beats produced the joint.
Yeah. Man, a lot of little do niggas know, man. Jay and Dark Man, X, man. They had a lot of chemistry, bro. Like backstage Dark concerts that they did together. I don't know if there's a video circulating, so y'all watching, y'all go and find this, man. There's a video floating around where Jay-Z and DMX was backstage freestyling at one of the shows.
Yeah.
Getting off.
If you look at the backstage documentary, nigga, it got a lot of different shit with him and DMX. You know, like my sister went to that tour, you feel me, with the Rough Riders and Rockefeller and Cash Money back in the day. And she was going for Cash. She liked DMX and all of them, you know, but she was going for Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? Right. And all I remember, nigga, when they came back from that concert, her and my Uncle D, nigga, all they talked about was DMX performing. Like that was the main thing they talked about was DMX performing. They was like, nigga, he took us through every emotion you can go through in that shit. Like, and then when I seen that nigga Jay-Z talking about the first show they did, they like, yeah, man, you know, niggas did they little shit. The DMX come on before me. Right. So then, you know what? I come on, it get dark. Boom, don't. He do a growl, whole crowd go crazy. He come on the stage, he start doing this shit. Then he take his shirt off, whole crowd go crazy. All the girls is losing. Then the nigga doing them gangster shit, all the thugs losing. Then he got niggas crying, he praying, got niggas crying and shit. He like, I'm looking at Bleak and them like, nigga, I'm supposed to go on after this, right? He's like, nigga, he said his shit go off. And then my shit come on. It's a hard knock life. He said, I felt like a sucker. I didn't even wake up.
Hey, I can understand exactly how you feel. Because that song changed, bro.
You don't want to follow the X, man.
I'm like, oh, hell no, nigga. Like, how am I supposed to?
You can't follow the X, man.
He said, we got 50 more shows of this?
Man.
Like, bro, that's a whole mood change for that song to come on, bro. And,
had Method and Redman on that tour, man. Like that was a big tour. But yeah, man, that Rough Riders Ride or Die Volume 1, man. That shit was very, very fucking like intricate, man. You know what I'm saying, in the hip hop game as far as like that grimy, that real street hip hop shit that niggas really could really rock with and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that down bottom and that Jigga My Nigga and the Ride or Die. Like, what you want? Come on, man.
Man, they
That
had
shit.
beats on that thing that everybody could relate. That's one thing I could say. New York, and I will give it to a lot of New York niggas, was kind of taking that West Coast sound at that time. Like, if you listen to Fabulous shit, like his shit sounds straight like the first Ghetto Fabulous album sound like a straight West Coast album, my nigga. Like all them beats sound like straight West Coast shits. Like that Rough Riders, like all these albums we name. If you listen, the East Coast niggas started to kind of transform to that sound, more synthy and funky sounding instruments and all them different shit that they wasn't doing that shit before.
Right.
All they shit sound more boom bap type beats and shit.
Right.
You know, so you can tell they was trying to capture like, man, let's dead this shit. Plus niggas had died. All these albums that we talking about are post Pac and Biggie. So niggas was getting off of that, like, I'm from the New East Coast, I'm from the West Coast, I'm from the South shit. Like, nigga, let's just like I like East Coast shit too. I like West down South shit too. Like, you know, let's all do it together. Like, that's the common denominator I see in all of these fucking compilations that we've named.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Sorry about that. Anyway. Yeah, man. Like that shit was.
They all came together. They was a part of each other in some way, shape, or form, bro.
Yep, and all three of them that we named is all from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like all East Coast shit. You know, so they had that same formula and they had that same format, and you know, it worked.
West Coast didn't have a lot of good compilation out. If you know,
we just had good West Coast groups.
Yeah, we had good soundtrack. We was making tight soundtracks though.
Yeah, we did have the best soundtracks.
We had the best soundtracks, nigga. Like if you want a tight soundtrack, West Coast niggas for your movie. We gonna make that shit hard. You know what I'm saying? We had the deep cover, nigga. We had, well, I don't know.
Society.
Above the Rim. Above the Rim was kind of West Coast.
Above the Rim, yeah. Because Tupac was a part of it.
It was Tupac heavy, but it also had the Warren G and Nate Dogg on there.
It was West Coast.
SWV, but that's East Coast.
Gang related. Gridlock. Like I mentioned the other day when me and Dre was talking, I was listening to. You got the Wash soundtrack.
Yeah.
You know, it was Menace to Society.
Yeah, it was a lot of hard. West Coast though, niggas. That nigga from KC. Nah, from the west side of the road though. That nigga Take 9. On the Gang soundtrack.
But Take 9 was locked in with a lot of West Coast people too though.
Exactly. That's what I say. They got away from the west side of the moat to the west side of the map.
Because they fuck with how gangster he was. You feel me? That's what it was. He was locked in. They fuck with my nigga head.
To this day, Tech 9 lives here. Like Tech 9 got a big ass house out here.
He definitely from the west side of the map, G.Blaze.
Straight up, nigga. So that shit right
we ain't never gonna win the division. We never gonna win the division.
Following in Big Bro footsteps, you know what I'm saying? I got my niggas out on the West Coast too, you know. Locked in, nigga, tapped in, you know. That's what we do. Man, fucking compilations, y'all. Even got my homeboy TD on that motherfucker, man. Cause I'm that nigga.
Yes, sir, on that nigga, and I know it, man. And it's unreleased too, so this is the first time y'all gonna hear that on the Sav Soulja compilation, you feel me?
Yeah, nigga, this shit crazy. It's uploading the distro kit as we speak.
Yeah, it's never been heard anywhere else, bro.
Yeah, you close out the shit, nigga. I mean, I got an outro, but you the last song on this motherfucker.
Hey, that nigga can't come with that.
Exactly, that shit. You closed out the album so perfectly. I said,
that's what's up.
This is definitely a compilation, nigga.
And I know it. Yeah, I know it.
Straight up.
I wish that Glocks could have made it, but nigga,
we got volume 2 coming soon too.
We're gonna be on volume 2, y'all.
I got
ain't
more
worried about
music,
art.
dog. I got
Yeah,
way
I
more
made the
music,
compilation.
dog.
Nigga. I'm just saying. I'm on
Right.
several songs all. I'm
You
all
hear
over
me?
this motherfucker. I'm just
Shit.
saying. Like, that
Yes,
track with it.
indeed.
Even
Yes,
Brendan was
sir.
like, "Nigga, you need to put that Glock." That was Brendan's idea, matter of fact. That's why I called you. It
Put
was
the
like, "Nigga,
Glocks.
put something." That was Brendan. I was on
Man.
the phone with Brendan. He texted me about it, and I was like, yeah. He was like, man, he should put that Glocks on there, nigga. That's y'all
Man,
hard.
y'all, I have been waiting for Glass to come out, bro. With
Yeah,
y'all,
It's like a
bro. I've been waiting
unicorn,
on that.
nigga. Like, but we'll drop that on volume 2, man.
yeah,
So
we gonna drop it. We just trying to get it all the way sounding right. I don't want to get y'all no bullshit.
Right.
nigga, this nigga wanted sounded right. My shit's already sounded right. I paid for the studio time to record that shit. I ain't got nothing else to do for that motherfucker. Nothing else.
I do. I gotta finish the second hook,
And you
and I
gotta.
gotta.
So
I'm gonna redo
I
the
can
rest.
still. I mean, if you do everything you say you gonna do, nigga, I can do the other part that you
All
asked,
right.
nigga. The hyping up of the hook and shit.
Go ahead.
God damn. Wow. But yeah, man. Like,
And I heard Pittsburgh lose.
oh, nigga, but shout out to
I
KC and Green Bay, nigga. Both them motherfuckers won today, man. You know what
said the
Yeah,
Rams.
my
KC
team
and
won today.
GD.
All of our teams won
Seahawks
today.
fucked over the Atlanta
We at
Falcons.
the 10-minute
No
mark,
disrespect,
fellas.
no disrespect to my dog. Thank you, man. But we had to come put in work.
It's all good.
No
Yeah,
disrespect
man.
to my nigga AK. We had to come put in work.
Hey man, you
But to
know,
wrap up this episode, man, compilation albums are a very intricate part of hip hop. And they, you know what I'm saying, showcased a lot of new artists and showcased a lot of new music, you know what I'm saying, before artists were able even to drop albums and things like that due to contractual obligations and shit like that. So it was ways for you to be able to hear something from them before they actually did their actual project. So,
You
you
could
know, I dig that. I
you could
really
do the
fuck
same
with
with that one too,
compilations.
if you want to. Uh-huh.
Y'all niggas got anything to add?
My bad, y'all.
This nigga.
I'll get my dogs worked on. You feel me?
mhm.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
one thing we
man.
do, man. We keep ourselves
Those
up
niggas
kept.
take care of their feet.
Yeah, man. Can't be around here got with the caveman feet, you feel me?
Straight up.
What's up? I
Gotta
think
Yeah,
take
I'm
care of
gonna
yourself.
work out and finish this homework,
got a
man.
woman, she noticed,
Man, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take my
women do
ass to
notice when your
bed.
feet like that.
and your hands on the real.
Mm-hmm. Brother like me.
I had to, it took me a while to adopt that shit, because I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm too much of a real nigga to be.
Hey man, ain't nothing gay about
Hey,
getting your feet
hey,
worked.
bro, hey, let me tell y'all, hey, when I went, I was like, yeah, nigga, this some shit. Yeah, okay. I can
Ain't nothing soft about getting your feet done, man. You gotta walk on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I used to think that shit though.
You gotta take care of your feet.
Because where I come from, niggas don't be, you don't hear about a nigga
Yeah.
going, oh, I'm going to go get my shit.
It's
I
like
went to
it's
go get
one of
my
them
feet
niggas that be
done.
with the
Nigga, they gonna think
canes
you
and
soft.
shit.
You feel me? Like,
Nigga, when you got gout and your shit throwing up gang signs, you gonna wish you would have went and took care of your
wish you
feet.
would have on the
You
real.
can't walk on your feet good and they hurt, nigga. Like, nah, nigga, get that dead skin, all that shit off your feet. Get them nails growing out your shit so you could feel good when you walk.
Exactly.
Nothing manly about having fucked up feet and you can't walk good because your feet hurt. Like, ain't shit manly about it. I ain't going to get my feet done like a faggot. Well,
Oh,
nigga,
it's
go
not at
fuck
all.
it. My bad. I don't think we could say that on YouTube. But
Yeah,
nigga,
we gonna redact that.
yeah, we're gonna redact that. But I'm just
Oh
saying that's how
No,
shit.
on the real. I used to
that's
really
that
think like
hyper
that though.
masculinity, toxic masculinity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
Yeah, it is,
Like, this
but
motherfucker,
fuck, man. Like,
we about to get demonetized, dog.
that's why I can't talk, nigga, because this nigga, man.
That was a
Dog,
really
I
good
don't see
point
how
Oh,
though.
we can say
man.
nigga and they don't take our shit off.
Yeah,
We
that was a
call
really
niggas
good
seven
point. No,
Man, but
no disrespect.
no
You know what I'm saying?
disrespect. I'm just saying, like, I wasn't trying
No
to. I was
disrespect.
just making an example,
saying? But you
Yeah,
know,
I
it
think
was
if
just
I
an
could say
example.
the whole episode and YouTube don't take me
Yeah,
down, I think I can
exactly. We
say,
should be
okay,
all right. We should be
so
all
how
right.
about that?
Yeah. So,
Right.
oh fuck.
Okay, now, YouTube. You know what it is,
Anyway,
man. You know
oh
and
man,
shit,
yeah, it is. It
baby.
is. It is, nigga. Oh
And all that good
shit.
shit, man. You
Whoo,
know,
wee, niggas.
See,
This
we
is
can
man,
say
this
so.
is why,
we
man,
can't.
this is why,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this is why we what, y'all?
The
We the
motherfucking
realest,
rawest,
rawest
illest
Really
motherfucking
motherfucking
podcast.
motherfucking
podcast,
podcast,
niggas. That's
nigga.
what it
No
Yeah.
is.
nothing, man.
Yes, sir. Man,
Uh,
on the Rizzy, man, like for real. So
Definitely.
hilarious though, man. So hilarious. But yeah, man. Shit. It's the first time, nigga, on the episode, nigga. We didn't close out the topic and got like 5 minutes left, man. So
I know normally we still be talking about that, you know.
yeah, but
On the
now
real,
it's
we
just
came
I
like,
mean, we
in
could
yeah,
have brought up a lot more compilations,
and
but
yeah, we could have,
man,
man. But you know, we kept it
I
short and
didn't want to
sweet for
make
the
the
episode and
episode
shit.
boring.
Right.
exactly.
You know, got niggas getting pedicures and shit, and you know,
Right. We ain't got his
Yeah,
foot.
niggas
man.
out here chilling
We
and
ain't got
You
his
shit.
know,
foot in the
Gotta get
camera.
ready for work in the
you
morning
feel
and
me?
shit, but you know,
Hey,
it's
nah,
all
I ain't gonna
good.
put them on the camera, man. You know?
That nigga
But
said
yeah,
I'm
man.
done.
Yeah, everybody got work in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I can't wait for
Yeah,
this
Get
damn
back to the check,
compilation to finish
back to the
uploading, dog.
paper.
Like this shit's about to be crazy, son.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Time is money EP on the way, man. I had a little bit of delay, man. You know, we 70% done. You know, got some crazy tracks on the way that I'm putting on there. You know, I'm gonna drop that, man. And the compilation on the way. You know, man,
October
we got a lot of stuff
31st,
cooking, man.
got a lot of shit
2024.
coming on the
October
real.
31st, 2024. Sav Soulja Records and G.Blaze, the Sav Soulja presents.
A lot of shit coming.
Sav Soulja
Sir,
Records, a compilation story, volume
what that,
one.
man? That hustle views, man. You
Yeah,
need
that
that.
has some views
Mhm.
coming. You know what I'm saying? Slight
Los
delay,
Atlanta.
Told y'all
still
niggas we
delayed.
working, dog. We still working, dog.
Uh,
This music
we
ain't
got
going
Los
nowhere.
Atlanta coming. You feel me? It's just like, yeah, we got a lot of music for
We
y'all,
only
man.
got 4 minutes. That's what
To
it
tell
do.
you what you wanna say, then go away.
That
Oh,
Aaron
is,
Rodgers getting sacked like a motherfucker, y'all.
oh,
nigga should have stayed with Green Bay, nigga. That's what happens. But all right, y'all,
oh,
man. Y'all ready
dog.
to drop these handles, nigga? So
Yup.
we can do the rest of this shit.
Your boy Dre
Yes,
Hustle
sir.
Styles. Dre Hustle underscore F Styles on IG. Hustle F Styles and everything else. You feel me? Hustle Views coming soon. Check out the Sav Soulja Records compilation, volume one, dropping October 31st. You know what I'm saying? We all on that bitch. And yeah, you know what it is. Stay safe and stay dangerous, man. You know?
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Trent Dupri, man. TD, touchdown, Mr. Mike B, man. Trent underscore Dupree on Instagram, Trent Dupree on everything else. You already know Time is Money EP on the way. South Soldier Records compilation on the way, October 31st. Make sure y'all look out for that, man. You know? Yeah, man. Keep your head on the swivel and live a little. You feel me?
And as always, it's G.Blaze the Sav Soulja, all one word on IG. G.Blaze the Sav Soulja 816 on TikTok. G.Blaze the Sav 816 on Snapchat. G.Blaze the Sav Soulja official on Facebook. You can follow me on X at G.Blaze the Sav as
You
well.
cut that.
You know what I mean?
That
Like my
pointy
brother
yes.
said,
Just a
man,
pointy
dog, Sav
piece.
Soulja Records, a compilation story, volume one, coming October 31st, man. It's a lot of past, present, and motherfucking future music on there from me and my homies, man. And I think y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna enjoy it, man. A lot of this shit y'all never heard before, but you know, it's a decade's worth of music on this joint, man. I think y'all gonna enjoy it. 35 motherfucking tracks, man. Intro and outro, included. So, introducing my homeboy Trent Dupri on the motherfucking fam, you know what I'm saying? Nigga closing out the project and shit. So yeah, man. Like
Hey,
I
son.
appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. Like my nigga said, nigga, stay safe, stay dangerous, man. Keep your head up, man. Fuck these haters. And always know, nigga, it's always gonna be progression when you put your mind to it. You dig what I'm saying? Came up with this idea Friday, nigga. Here it is, about to be Monday, nigga, and the motherfucking project ready to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Just want to let y'all know, man. Y'all are loved. Y'all are appreciated, man. Didn't nobody tell you today. Let us tell you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all too.
And once again,
I want a round.
this has been motherfucking Hip Hop Histories Mysteries. I'm your co-host G.Blaze, the Sav Soulja.
Hustle Styles.
Your boy Trent Dupri, man.
And we thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all and we love y'all, man. Like we said before, man. That is what we do. With less than a minute,
Definitely.
we gotta stay true.
Less than a minute, y'all.
October 31st.
I can see the time now, man. That shit gangster, man.
Exactly.
I didn't be able to see the time. I can count it down now with Blaze.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all stay tapped in.
October
man.
31st, goddamn it. Get that motherfucking compilation.
Sir.
It is.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Man. I'm hoping to get a fat paycheck that day.
Indeed.
You need that money.
That's money.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on, grab a bottle, gon' pour a cup. Not a big drinker, but I'ma toast it up. Got my drink too, and my Remy bottle. In the back end, throw my driver, push the throttle. I'm not the driver though, no, I'm not condoning that. I spilled some liquor on my clothes, and yo, I'm going back to the bar that is to get another glass. The night is young, but hurry up because it's going fast.